I recently had an experience that I was quite moved by, so I wanted to share it with you. What happened was I posted a video on wireless earbuds, and instead of just sending it to our email subscribers, I actually sent it to almost all of my personal contacts. And I was surprised to find how many people actually cared and thought about EMF concerns from a health perspective. And one of them made a comment about how hard it was to talk to friends and family about EMF concerns. A few days later, I was on the phone with a client, and at one point I made a comment about how hard it is to live in this world if you're allergic to microwaves without everyone thinking you're crazy on top of it, and to go get your tinfoil hat and all that. And she immediately responded by saying her sister just told her that, to go get her tinfoil hat. So it got me thinking that chances are there's a lot of people who actually are concerned but generally remain silent about it because who wants to look crazy? So the point I want to make is that we, concerned people, may not be as alone as we may think. And I thought that was actually great, and that's what I was moved by. And perhaps it's obvious, but I just thought it would be worth sharing. Now, on the note of not being crazy, for a decade now I've been telling people about how Sweden has officially recognized EHS, or electromagnetic hypersensitivity, as a functional disability since the year around 2000. And since 2015, France has banned Wi-Fi in any childcare facility that takes care of kids under the age of 3. But in preparation for this video, I did a bit more research and found some information that you may find interesting. According to the World Health Organization, or WHO, a few individuals per million to a few % of the population may be affected. And I was actually very surprised to find any information on these sensitivities from that organization. According to the European Parliament resolution, 1.5 to 3% are estimated to be severely affected, and up to 10% may be mildly affected or symptomatic. In Sweden, it's estimated that 1.5% of the population is affected. And the California Department of Health Services gives it a number of 3.2% being allergic or very sensitive to electromagnetic devices. And I've always liked to use the word allergy to describe these sensitivities because to me it just seemed like the most practical way to look at it. And in Germany, a public survey says that around 9% of the population believe that their health is adversely affected by EMF. Now, it's good to know that public access to information on EHS and EMF-related health concerns has often been quietly buried or removed in the past, so I can't guarantee the links below will work forever, and it actually took a while to find working links for all of the sources I mentioned in the previous slide. Anyway, for what it is worth, I just want you to know that even though we're still a minority, you are absolutely not alone with your EMF concerns. This is Satya from the EMF Center. Stay safe.